What's up, guys? Welcome back. It is week 9, and man, I know there's a lot of people that are looking to get week 8 behind them. Pretty much a week of red in the market.
What do we do?
Use this surge of fear and adrenaline to sharpen your decision making.
But as long-term investors, we know that this is bound to happen. Things are going to go up and things are going to go down. And frankly, when things go down, we get pretty excited about it. Essentially, we've done the research on the stocks that we want, and we know now that the price is going to be at a better price. So we're essentially getting things on share. Now, inside the Discord, where we have everyone talking about the challenge, I have people voting on stocks. I did put 10 stocks up for people to vote on this week. But with the sea of bloody red water all over the place, I think what we're going to do is we're going to take some time this week and we are going to average down a couple positions, maybe add one from the Discord vote. But like I said, let's dive down into first my spreadsheet, and then we'll take a look at Robinhood, how everything else is performing. We'll look at the entire portfolio. I'll explain the challenge at the end of the video for those who have been following for a couple weeks and don't want to hear the whole spiel right off the bat. I'll just dive right into it, guys. And then as well, for those options traders and those people that are following me for the options, I'll let you know what we're going to be looking at in Thursday's video so you can kind of get prepared for that as well. So here's the entire portfolio right now, sitting at just about 26 different stocks. We got those 2 ETFs, and we can see ARK got destroyed this week. It just got hammered. Right now, I am down $40, pretty much down 10% right now in ARK. And as we can see from the graph, they've been up, they've been down, and I pretty much had to lower the axis so that we can go low enough to fit ARK's losses right now. We can see 10% they're down right now, which is pretty much killing the entire portfolio. But we did see a little bit this week that VTI is really showing its true colors. It does not have the volatility that this ARK ETF is going to have. So there's something to be said with that. But as we talked in weeks previous, this green means that right now the current price is going to be less than the average price that I have. It pretty much my cost basis. So I can use these green ones and I can kind of identify which stocks I really want to average down on. Like JP Morgan, for example, I have an average cost of $127. Right now it's at $147. So that would not be a way that I could average down my position. So I'm going to be looking at the green stocks right now and seeing how I can add them. Before I do that, let's go over to Robinhood and kind of see what that graph looks like in relation to this graph here. So we shoot over to Robinhood, we can see kind of the same winners and losers as we had over here. If we look at the last 3 months, which is essentially the time frame that this portfolio has been in operation, just about even, right? We are up almost just about 1% in the last month. Okay, so the last 4 weeks or so, down just about 1%. The last week, down about 6%. And then this is over the weekend when the markets are not open. So this is not that accurate at all. So what I'm going to do, what I do every single week, I'm going to add $50 into VTI, $50 into ARKK, and then we'll talk about the stocks. Okay, so now that I have those in place and queued up for tomorrow morning, let's go back to the spreadsheet and look at some stocks that we're going to be looking to buy that we can average down our positions in. We got $50. Let's see how we're going to work this out. We'll decide if we're going to put 10 on 5 stocks, or if we have a couple that are really low, maybe we want to split this up even a little bit more. So if we look at ARK, we just put money in, so we actually just average down that position, and I'll post this updated spreadsheet inside the Discord for you tomorrow. Happy March, by the way. It is Monday, March. But right below it, Apple down almost 10%. I'm getting it 10% cheaper than I currently have. And for Apple, that's not something that happens every single day. So I'm actually going to put $20 onto Apple right now and try and lower that position today. So $20 is going into Apple. So that gives us $30 more. Let's go back and see what else is in the green for us to buy. When I say in the green, really in the red. Right here, PepsiCo down also 10%. Before I jump to too many conclusions, let's take a look at the rest. We have Tattoo Chef, which is at a great price right now, $19. NIO, I've talked about NIO. I don't really know what they're going to be doing, and they also have earnings coming up, so I am kind of going to avoid them. Tesla, I'm getting them at a little bit of a discount. Plug Power, the same. I don't really know what's going on with Plug right now. And then PayPal is also down there below. So what I definitely do, Pepsi is one of my favorite all-time stocks, guys. So I'm going to be putting $15 onto Pepsi. So that's going to leave me with $15. Let's see how we are going to divvy this up. So now we keep looking down, guys. We have Tattoo Chef. I'm not really sure what I want to do with Tattoo Chef. I might throw $5 on them, but I've also already invested an extra $20 into them, so I have that kind of up there already. The same holds true, though, for Tesla and the other big loser that I have in Plug Power. I'm going to avoid Plug Power. It's really between right now Amazon and PayPal. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to put $5 into Tesla. I'm going to put $5 into PayPal, and I'm going to put $5 into Amazon. We know those stocks got hit hard, and you might be thinking, $5, that's not really that much money. You're not going to really sway things. But if you look at the net invested, when there's only between $10 and $20 that have been put into those, that is going to make a difference. So there is one more point that I really, really want to make in this video now that all my buying power is tied up, guys. In situations like this, when we are, quote, getting excited that the markets are on a downturn, you might find yourself in a situation where I want to put more money in, right? I got to buy the dip. Guys, remember, on Monday, tomorrow, we can wake up and it could keep going down. So do never put yourself in a position where you're investing money that makes you feel uncomfortable or nervous, right? There'll be more downturns in the future. I've committed to $50 in stocks, and although I have a little bit more money, I want to show you that you can stay committed, just $50. There will be times in the future within this course of this year where things will dip again and you'll be able to average down. Trust me, I want to be able to put more money into all the stocks that I have that are red and dollar cost all of them down, but that's not the purpose of this challenge. It's to show that with just $50 a week, right, on a regular schedule, invested, not worrying about the ups and downs, but thinking long term, you can do this either in stocks, in growth ETFs, or in regular, just standard stock market, total stock market index funds, and be successful. So don't get the FOMO when you hear your friends saying, oh, I put all this money in, right? Because what happens if it dives another 10% next week? Right? So let's save some money. Let's keep continuing to put our $50 in, and then next week we'll be good to go. So tomorrow, like I said, once everything gets queued up, I'll update all my share counts, my average costs. I'll update this. If you are interested in this spreadsheet, I offer to all of my Patreon members. If there is any spots remaining, I will leave a link down in the description below. You can hop into Discord and join over 400 people of like-minded individuals talking about this as well as options. And for my subscribers that are here mostly for my options tutorials, this week I'm going to be talking about implied volatility and Ivy Crush, so look forward to that on Thursday. And until I see you guys on the next one, stay positive, work really, really hard. Always, please, be kind to other people. Hope you have yourself an amazing day and an even better tomorrow.